Hey, Fonhayo to you. Good morning, good morning. Fionnafon Engels here has just woken up, rolled out of bed, and jumped right onto the computer to start some recording. Do you guys miss me? Huh? Do you miss me yet? Hilariously, I'm going to be seeing you guys later, so you don't know it yet though. Well, you do know I'm going to be seeing you later. You just don't know I'm doing this right now. Anyway, today on this recorded segment, we're going to be getting to know Dr. Ratio. Basically, I am an imagination main. I am an imaginary main. Everybody on my team, because I tend to roll for husbandos in this game, everyone in my team is an imaginary character. One of them being Dr. Ratio, because Hoyoverse, generous, wow, gave us a beautiful man for free. And he happened to be an imagination character. So I, have a pretty decent, amount of times where I'll use him. I'll slot him on my team. Especially if there's going to be an imaginary weakness on the enemy. But, we don't really know anything about him. So I started to tackle the quests where he kind of gets introduced as one of the geniuses, etc., etc. Rich Know It invited people breaker to the group chat. What? You already know me. Bill Portcullis. Bill Portcullis. Who are all these people? Oh, Richard Know-It-All. So basically the first chapter of this quest was Jurassic Park, but with bugs. One of the geniuses, Ron May, who specializes in biology and creating life and stuff like that, tried to create an emanator of propagation of the bugs in a lab. And of course, it went as you would expect Jurassic Park to go. It was a powerful being and it busted out of its containment. And then we had to go downstairs to the scary dungeon of the space station to handle it. So we handled it, but not without the help of a strange man with a plaster head. What is all the fuss about? You don't know?
Heritor Newsflash. Good evening, Madam Herta fans. This is an urgent broadcast.
Okay.
The great Madam Herta, member 83 of the Genius Society, has been targeted in an attack at the space
Why?
station. Her current whereabouts are unknown.
Why is her face blocked out?
Forward to claim responsibility. Many Heritors are upset at the ineptitude of upper management, having issued strong protest and condemnation.
She's missing? The management of the space station is for real so crappy. Oh, is that why Asta is missing? There's a lot of arguing in this group chat, which is I was added to this group chat against my will. Literally one of the #1 things, do not do that to me. Do not add me to group chats unless you have talked to me ahead of time about adding me to a group chat, in the sense of maybe we have a collab planned or whatever. No, I don't add me to group chats. I can't stand them. Aren't you jumping ahead? Isn't the main focus Herta's safety? That's true. Herta is missing and you're more concerned about the fact that people won't listen to you. They're all ugh. This is why I hate group chats. They're so belligerent. Oh my god. Whatever. Herta was attacked? Anyway, let's go to her office and see what's going on. Okay. I'm just gonna teleport. My ass doesn't walk. What do you mean? I think the sound's kind of low. I'm gonna make it louder. Woo, there we go. Whoa, you didn't hear that. There we go. I think that's fine. All right, Sunday, stop praying. Ah! Huh? Oh, shit. More Jurassic Park horror movie? Oh my god, am I strapped to a chair?
This was a premeditated attack.
Conclusion. Their target was the space station, but their strategies are still unknown to us.
That's right. Which is precisely why we need her.
Why am I...
eyes on Herta's puppet before the attack was her.
Whoa! Whoa! He's so close!
And you are?
This is Dr. Ratio of the Intelligentsia Guild, a delegate from the IPC.
Oh wait, he's not. Isn't he a genius? I thought he was a genius.
She's only just woken up. Dazed. She may need a few pointers.
Why does he do this? What a weirdo.
Ah, we cross paths again. Do you remember me? Of course. Why would you?
I remember you because you were so weird.
Miss Trailblazer, you must have many questions.
Oh well, here's
Please
Asta.
be patient. Asta will explain it all.
I was looking for you anyway.
You probably know the gist of things already. A few system hours ago, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet, and we can't pinpoint its signal.
Wait, it's just a puppet. Why does it matter then? I feel, well, the news basically, the news made it sound like Herta herself was attacked and is missing, but like the picture shown was definitely one of her puppets. That's not actually her. Does the general public not know that those are puppets? Do they think that's actually Herta? Maybe, I don't know. Where is actual Herta right now?
She's away on a visit. This issue didn't seem to trouble her much.
Yeah, that's why I'm just like, if the creator herself doesn't see it as such a big deal, why are we making such a big deal out of it? She's got thousands of puppets. Why?
She received an invitation from the IPC before the attack occurred.
Oh, well, that seems fishy. Like, mommy is away on business and then one of her children is kidnapped?
Ah, the technology department. Charming little place, isn't it? Madame Yabuli does possess some semblance of competence, but her subordinates? Oof. Oh, they're a riot. Brimming with enthusiasm, yet utterly devoid of intellect. It's as if evolution halted prematurely for them.
Man, this guy could probably dish out some sick burns, some sick roasts.
They want to start some new collaborations with Herta, and have
Good morning.
graciously extended an invite for me to
Since
play
it's
the
morning,
role
I'll
of
be eating
science
breakfast at my
consultant.
desk. And by breakfast,
It's
I mean
delightfully amusing.
some
I
leftover
can't wait to
nachos.
witness firsthand how these geniuses from the so-called Super Smart Club squander the IPC's vast resources.
Oh, wait, so the Genius Society is different. Ratio is not part of the Genius Society. He just said he's the Intelligentsia Guild. Those are different then. The Super Smart Club refers to the Genius Society.
However, this attack was timed a little too well. I can't help but wonder if someone leaked this information, and the attackers seized the opportunity. Herta's aloof response to these juvenile provocations? Almost as intriguing. What a
It's like she doesn't
delightful
care. Like, okay,
proposal.
whatever.
I've long heard that you're one of the best researchers in the guild, Dr. Ratio. We are honored to have your assistance.
Man, all of that basically backstory drop, and Asta's just like, nice to meet you.
Save your flattery. Time is hardly a luxury we can squander. To debate the merits of mere mortals in the company of an actual
So why do y'all need
genius?
me again?
Quite the paradox, if you ask me.
Man, he's so pretty. Look at his cute, smug little smile.
Excuse me, you. Tell me.
Is this an
what
interrogation?
were you doing the last time you saw that puppet?
I was running errands for her, probably. The last time, no. The last time that I saw her, legit, was when Ron May was here. They were in a meeting. They were going to have a meeting about how to handle the simulated universe because they were like, we need to bring in another person. And so they were debating who they should bring in or who would answer the call or who would be good as basically like an extra hand for their pet project. And then Ron May was just like, go handle my headache, aka the bug in the basement all by yourself. Good luck. And that's the last time I saw her.
Don't play the fool.
Whoa!
Think.
I think I was...
Literally had that meeting. Some system hours ago.
Oh, right. I need your help with something else.
Oh, I guess not.
The curio's gone missing, and I can't just forget about it. Go find it for me when you have the time. I'm sure you can manage that, can't you?
I was doing errands for her. That's literally what I answered. Dr. Ratio. You got a screw loose.
Describe it again in case you forgot. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body.
What do you mean it's alive but it doesn't have a body? What is it then? A spirit? A ghost?
Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
Okay.
I think she mentioned something important, but I can't remember.
My memory is not that good. It's too bad at this point in the story we don't have Mem with us.
If only there were some hints, then maybe...
Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
And then did I ask for help or no?
My memory is kind of hazy. What did I do after that?
I don't know. Explore the
I think
related
Herta
memory
mentioned
Asta's troubles.
Asta.
Yeah,
That's right. I think I visited Asta.
that sounds right.
This is what I recall before I met Herta, but I can't remember some of the details. Let me try to remember the conversation with Asta.
Explore the related memory Asta's troubles. Oh no, what's wrong?
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body. I'm sorry, but nothing comes to mind. Maybe the researchers at the Departments of Ecology or Insight may have an idea?
I guess some time has passed between when I handled the bug for Ron May and this story segment. Probably.
Hinkle and are around here somewhere. I'd suggest you ask them about it.
Like, it's assuming that I did other things in between these two quests. Which technically I did.
Mentioned two names. Two researchers from the Departments of Ecology and Insight.
Here's Hinkle.
Those despicable villains are distorting the truth online.
Oh no, what else is new?
If I discover who's behind this, they're gonna wish they'd never crossed me.
People telling lies on the internet? No way.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body? Isn't that just a jinx? Oh, nowadays people call them wubbaboos?
Hmm?
Well, I might be the Department of Ecology head, but I'm not the most knowledgeable person when it comes to curios. Adler would be of more help, but he's been investigating some paranormal phenomenon. I haven't seen him all day. I must say, it's a little embarrassing for the space station to be in such disarray while guests are visiting. We've been through a huge crisis and are still recovering. But there are some who are trying to exploit the chaos to agitate the workforce. People are growing more and more distrustful of the management here. It's probably turned into a big headache for Asta too.
Is this related to that super annoying group chat that I was added to earlier?
Never mind, I shouldn't be telling you this. It's something that we researchers need to resolve ourselves.
My
Pretend I
breakfast for
didn't say
today
anything.
is leftover nachos from dinner with cheese and Oreo churros and chocolate milk. That is my breakfast. Be proud of me.
Adler. Right. Then I ran into Arlen. Adler was with him.
Maybe all of the options were correct.
It was at...
Explore your memories and obtain crucial clues in the form of cognition chasms through conducting 3 key conversations with characters. Memory sorting will record and update in real time the vague information you recall as you explore your memories, helping you to reconstruct events. Oh, so all of the options that we were presented with when we answered were all correct.
They were involved
Dr.
in some
Ratio, you were
sort of
just being annoying.
incident.
They were all right. I could have answered anything, and technically, they were all right.
What? He went to the scene alone with Peppy? How could you let him?
Calm down, Brother Arlen. I
Oh, no.
know you're upset.
Wait, where's Adler? Is this not Adler? His name is not Adler, so this isn't him, right?
We're walking the dog.
That's right. Arlen is the security on the space station, so he probably can't let whatever's actually happening slip.
We're having a walk.
So doing errands for Herta, listening to Asta complain, walking the dog with Arlen. All correct answers.
Like I said, we're walking the dog.
What dog? Where's the dog? You see any dog here? I don't see any dog here. Is this man the dog? This is the dog?
So I'm the dog?
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
They seem to be hiding something.
Beg. Pa. Speak.
Is there something you need?
Man, I think Arlen is really cute. It makes me kind of sad that he's not a bigger character. But what can you expect from 4-star characters that were, you know, in at the beginning of the game? He's so cute. He's just a little guy. He walked Peppy. He helped Asta. I'm looking for Adler.
Oh, really? What a coincidence.
Oh.
We're looking for him, too.
Were you supposed to be telling me that?
That kid sure is brave. Running straight to the scene on his own.
The scene of what? Is he in danger? Aren't you supposed to be walking the dog?
Yes. Well, Peppy isn't here, you see.
I can't see. I've been seeing that since you said we're walking the dog.
Brother Arlen, I can't keep this up anymore.
Bro, if you can't lie, you should not be working in security.
Can you leave the talking to me next time?
Is there a problem?
Let's walk and talk.
I mean, like, I feel like I'm probably one of the most important people on the space station. You can't tell me?
Why are you looking for Adler?
I'm looking for Adler because...
Curio.
Yeah.
I see. He'll be able to help.
It's a good thing that Trailblaze remembered what we needed Adler for, because I couldn't remember. Where am I going? What the heck? Visit Little Adler. What the heck is this map? Oh, I guess I've never gone over there. What the heck? All right, go down this hall, take a right. Left? That's a left. Don't look.
Careful. The fragmentum in this area is very unstable.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I've never been over here. Oh. Hello?
Over there.
What are you doing? What are you doing with Peppy?
As I thought, he's in trouble. Let's go.
Okay.
Nothing major.
Let's see. Oh, look at that! Imaginary damage! Oh! Oh! Let's see. I'll use one. Because Ratio will need another.
Sleep is the dead return.
You think I can break him before he gets his shit off? Oi! Nope. It's fine.
Thank you. Repay.
Ratio is not technically built, so
I'm asking question.
let's see.
Let's settle this. Mortal form.
I need you.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
I like having him on my team though, because he is going to be on my team eventually. Just he's not built yet because I haven't finished
Heard the call.
farming his down materials. Let's see, Don Hung. Sure, why not? Let's just go crazy. Let's go stupid, go crazy. Yeah. Oh, that was it.
Peppy,
I was so ready to use the rest of my stuff too. Ratio was ready. Don Hung would have been gone. Go again.
That's me. What's up?
This is a child.
she wants to ask you something about curios. I'll leave you to it. Adler, Peppy's in your hands now. Oh, about that investigation I asked for.
Don't worry. I think I figured something out. Catch you later.
What are they plotting? What are these children plotting? They're just kids. Okay, and then I talked to Adler, and then what?
Oh, which curio do you want to know about?
One that has no body but is alive.
All you got?
Too abstract.
No, that is all I got. That's all Herta gave me. Blame her, not me. I'm just the messenger. That's all Herta said.
There's beauty in the abstract, I guess.
Can you figure it out, please? I'm not a researcher. I'm not smart like you. I just wield baseball bat and dig in trash.
You asked the Department of Ecology head?
Yeah, she couldn't help me.
Huh. She's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either.
Huh? What did I say?
What is that word? That censored word that I'm saying. I don't even remember.
Huh. Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis. But it needs verifying.
Hold on, I'm almost done with my nachos.
Let's call it a day. Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
And then he was never in touch.
Adler seems to have gotten the lead, but what was the information I forgot? And from whom?
Due to the presence of certain hazy memories, some content will appear as block in conversations as you explore your memories. Using the cognition chasm has a way of restoring relevant hazy memories.
Let's go over it from the start. I may have overlooked something.
Yes.
Oh, right. Asta mentioned another name.
Yep, she did. Is it this?
Memories of Arlen and Adler are hazy.
Explore the related memory. Does the yellow text mean that I haven't explored it? Who did you say?
Curio that's alive, but
Oh, I only have one. Where do I get these?
how's it going? I see. See?
You seem a little anxious?
Anxious. After the Legion's invasion, the space station has been under constant scrutiny. Physical damage can be easily repaired, but it takes a long time to heal the wounds in people's hearts. Some researchers have been questioning the management and security of the space station ever since the invasion.
Oh no! And Asta is basically the manager and Arlen is basically security.
Things had settled down a bit with the reconstruction efforts, but the researchers' disappearances have rattled them again. Yes, 4 researchers have inexplicably disappeared in a matter of days. No exit logs, no traces.
Uh-oh.
Vanished.
They were spirited away.
They're just starting to regain their footing after the catastrophe. I didn't want panic to spread, so I suppressed the reports and told the security department to investigate in secret.
Oh, is that what Arlen was trying to hide from me when I walked up?
However, as you can see, it's hard to keep secrets in a sardine can like this. Rebuilding trust is harder than establishing it in the first place. I'm concerned someone's pulling strings to sway public opinion.
Should I tell her about that group chat that I was added to against my will? People seem unhappy in that group chat.
Anyway, the most important thing is to get to the bottom of the disappearances.
It's entirely possible that other people at the space station are getting added to stupid group chats like that end up swaying their opinion.
That's okay, but thank you for the offer. Aren't you helping Madame Herta with something already? Oh, by the way, I heard about the thing mentioned, and too. I'll find a way to solve the problem for the space station.
So I did consult someone else other than Hinkle. The only thing I remember is that they're from the Department of Insight.
Can I just go there and look at the faces of people and be like, who looks familiar?
The other person should be from the Department of Insight. I need to remember who it is.
Oh, they gave me another cognition chasm thing.
The other person should be from the department.
All right.
Identifying that person is crucial. It could be the key to making sense of everything.
Do I talk to her?
Let me describe it again in case. Send me a signal when you see train.
I think she meant if only there.
Anyway, keep up the good work.
Oh, okay.
The other person should be from.
Department of Insight? Is that in here? Oh, they're like different. They're like different worlds.
I need to remember who it is.
Okay, so the Department of Insight is not in this one. It's in a different one.
Person should be.
Maybe it's in Arlen's?
Not here. That person.
I don't know where the Department of Insight is, girl. I'm never here at the space station
person
anymore.
should be-
Okay, I guess since this one is highlighted, I guess it's here.
Identifying that person is crucial. It could be the key to making sense of everything.
Is it one of you?
What brings you here, Rich?
I'm not that wonderful.
Rich.
Just okay.
It's all taken care of. Here's the account you asked
What the
for.
shit?
It's legit and secure. Oh, you small scale. Best left under the
Again?
Here too. Did my memory piece?
Restore the muddled
Now I
memory.
remember. The other person is Emily. She was at the base zone.
Oh, okay.
What did Emily say?
Okay. Okay. Oh, I mean, it's easy. It gives you a hint. Basically, it's like the relevant information you're looking for is in this memory bubble. So we've highlighted it for you.
I say. No need to be modded, though I confess I did. See this? I'm not getting any.
Again?
Oh, another smart-looking young.
Oh no, she wants her to read it out loud for her? You don't need the smartest person at the Department of Insight to read something for you.
Huh. Asta told you to find me? However, I've heard of such a species. A colleague who
The
came back
Shenzhou
from a business
Alliance?
trip said that the Xianzhou Alliance has life forms.
Oh, it's a heliobi.
Don't get me wrong. I was merely relaying information.
It's a heliobi. Oh, I've cracked this case. Wait. A curio? That's a heliobi? But that's the only thing I can think of. Like, you know, it's a ghost, right? And what does the Shenzhou have that's ghost-like? Heliobi. Thank you very much. Coming from the girl who hasn't even finished the Foxy and Tale of the Haunted quest line. I started it, but it's so dang long.
The Xianzhou species Emily mentioned seems to be what inspired Adler.
Okay. Oh, so sorry. Sorry. Excuse me.
The disappearances Asta mentioned are likely related to Arlen's.
Are they
investigations
heliobi
too.
abducting people?
The Xianzhou species Emily mentioned.
Okay, let's go back to Arlen. And then let's talk to these two. Recall once more the content of your conversation with Arlen.
To uncover the truth. I'm sorry.
Just as I thought.
Use it. Probably this one. Or maybe this one. Or maybe this one? No, it has to be this one. Because the thing that he's investigating that he can't talk about is probably the disappearances of the other researchers. So let's try this one.
I'm sorry.
How did you know?
How did you know?
Asta told me. You have to understand. I'm like besties with your manager.
I see. I'll be honest with you. It's been tough. The surveillance didn't capture anything regarding the researcher's disappearance. There's only one clue. Adler observed that the automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances occurred.
The heliobi look like fire. Are they fire aspected? I don't know. They just look like little burning balls of blue fire.
That means that every victim's disappearance was accompanied by some inexplicable fire. When we made visits to the scenes, some of the witness testimony seemed to agree with this. The words they used were spontaneous combustion of the human body.
You sure they just didn't burst into flame from stress? I feel like I could do that some days.
Have you asked the Department of
Oh, no. I wanted to use it.
Have you asked the
The Shenzhou. This one. Something like that also exists on the Shenzhou.
That's right.
Yes!
Heliobi. I guess you could say that Wubbaboos and Heliobi are sort of like cousins. Both are types of energy life forms.
But they have no bodies, but they are alive. They're basically ghosts.
Now that you mention it, let's call it a day.
Spontaneous combustion of the human body. That is most likely the truth. I need to go over it from the start.
All right, let's. Oh yeah, because Herta's initial conversation has parts of it blocked off as well. So we gotta fill in the blanks.
Send me a signal when you see.
I think she... If only there were some...
An energy life form.
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's an energy. Send me a signal when you see. That's not the point. I wouldn't be bothering with it if it didn't have something to do with the Genius Society. Anyway, keep up the good work. I need...
Ha 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 ha! I have figured it out. Back to the present. With no help from anybody else. I figured it out myself.
I commend your stamina for recounting that interminable tale. You must be exhausted. My ears certainly are.
It was a long tale. There were a lot of details.
So, to sum it up, the last time you laid eyes on Herta was in her office. She
I look so
sent
done.
you on a wild goose chase for some trinket, the curio. After which you knew nothing else until Lady Asta contacted you. If that's the narrative you're sticking to, then indulge me. Who, pray tell, can substantiate this captivating
Is he
drama?
asking for like a witness to my alibi? Herta? Asta? It would be Asta. Asta's right here. I talked to her. Would it not be her?
A second-hand account. She wasn't at the scene.
Eh?
You say hard
Affirmation.
Well, if you lace up those boots and start sprinting now, you might just catch the IPC shuttle in 4 system hours. But as it stands, not a single soul can corroborate her story.
Oh, so nobody saw Herta ask me to run an errand. That's the important part.
Mr. Ratio.
Apologies, it's an unfortunate habit of mine. When one is immersed in academic
Wow.
research, skepticism comes far more
Guilty until
naturally
proven
than
innocent.
belief.
Oh, I'm gonna bite him! He's so cute!
It is also the most efficient method, judging from my experience. Seeking answers with a negative hypothesis in mind is still valid research.
He's considering
It can
this
still help us
research and not
reach
like an
truth.
interrogation. Why would I do something to Herta's puppet? What? Why?
If she is truly innocent, she can clear her name with answers.
Which I shall. Ah, fuck!
Based
Ace
on your
Attorney!
story,
I'm ready. I'm
You
ready.
met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
Yes.
And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name.
Yes.
Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio.
That's how Herta is. Herta
It's hard
knows
for me to
every
imagine
single
she
one
would
of her
treasure
thousands
one
of
curio
puppets.
so much.
She just likes to have everything in order.
I doubt Herta is interested in the curio itself.
Maybe just in what the curio can do, because it's alive.
Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment. And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name. Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one...
Oh, do I have
nameless
to, like,
ordinary curio?
object to one of these? Oh, I guess it's
It's hard for
different.
me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
Oh. I see. It's an energy life form. It doesn't have a body, but it's still alive. That's not the point. I wouldn't be bothering with it if it didn't have something to do. Oh, yeah, this one.
Curio isn't the point. Herta was only addressing it because of its relation to the Genius Society.
She didn't actually care about it.
I would imagine the curio is the creation of a genius. Affirmation. It holds some special meaning to Herta.
Yeah.
The zoom lines is crazy.
That seems logically sound.
I'm gonna bite you!
Then you said you asked Asta for help with the lost curio.
Yes.
However, she decided to hold her tongue until now? So what's the story? Are you full of fanciful fiction? Or is
Asta
the
is
one holding
stressed,
secrets
bro.
of going out of style?
Asta is hella stressed. It's this
The
one.
space station has been very distrustful of its higher management ever since the Antimatter Legion's
Let my
invasion.
girl live.
Another severe incident would further intensify suspicion and cause great internal strife.
Oh. So that explains why Lady Asta approved of my participation. After all, the Intelligentsia Guild's representative wouldn't be linked to the space station, but would still share the IPC's position. They wouldn't be partial to anyone, but would still act for the space station.
Ooh, she's pretty smart, actually. She brought in somebody, so, you know, there could be like a third party, right? Mediator.
Researchers' disappearances, you say? Yes, I've heard the responsibility of sorting out that mess has been thrust upon Arlen.
Correct, yes. So far.
Clearly, though, it bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked. Cut the act. You're perfectly aware of
No. People are disappearing. Look. It's this one. Every victim's disappearance. Okay, maybe not that one. Where's the people are disappearing piece of information? It's not here. Well, I technically didn't I give it up? Because these have been traded for other ones. Okay, we don't need the fire
Cut
one.
the act.
Correction. They're
researchers' disappearances, you say? Yes, I've heard the responsibility.
Yeah,
of sorting
okay.
out. Clearly, though, it
This
bears
one
no
has to be
connection
the wrong
Herta's
one.
puppet being attacked.
Should I click defend?
No connection? I disagree.
Clearly,
Oh, okay, I guess. It is one.
bears no
Is it
connection
really
to
this
Herta's
one?
puppet being attacked.
This is the only one that's like left.
No. If I recall correctly, Asta said one of Madame Herta's puppets
Oh,
was attacked
same
by an
as the
unknown
others.
perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet, and we can't pinpoint its signal.
Just like the researchers have disappeared.
Don't know the location. Isn't that the same as missing?
She did say that, but then what? You need to provide evidence to show incidents are linked.
There should be evidence. Arlen discovered something odd when he was
Oh,
investigating the
the
disappearances.
fire trip thing went off.
The space station's automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances happened. Arlen mentioned that each victim disappeared due to spontaneous combustion.
Huh. But there are no signs of a fire anywhere in the space station.
That's what's so odd about it. But this information has an additional layer of importance. This may not be direct evidence, but if the system also recorded the fire suppression system activating when the puppet was attacked,
Then they are probably linked.
then there's ample evidence to indicate that these two cases are linked.
Ooh!
If these two incidents were caused by the same person, then the suspicion put on you would decrease, provided that this fire suppression record does exist in the system.
We'll see in the main control room. Let's go. Huh?
Uh-oh.
What's that?
Uh-oh. A new message. Is it another group chat? Oh my god. She's here! She's here! She's here! Who? The big shot. OMG. Who?
Harrider Newsflash. This is an urgent broadcast. I repeat, this is an urgent broadcast. News has finally emerged regarding the attack on Madame Herta.
The Annihilation Gang.
has claimed responsibility for the incident and warned of further activity. The guild has expressed utmost condemnation.
The gods of the starry skies have abandoned the world. They give no thought to the masses. Only the wounded savior can bathe the world.
Let me Google something really quick.
Yet always there are cowards trying in vain to reject their favor and escape the wounds. Flee then. Flee as far as you can. No matter the distance, annihilation will find you.
Oh. No, I guess. Well, you can tell how late I'm doing this because I'm pretty sure that some of the Annihilation Gang was taken out prior to the events of Pinacone. But I never do side quests. So... Well, look at that.
A declaration of war. And an announcement of what's to come. They have set their sights on you.
What? Me?
The Legion's impact remains.
Why me?
And the Annihilation Gang is already paying a visit. It almost seems like this space station is more suited for the path of destruction than erudition.
Yeah, it's possible.
This Duke Inferno Ifrit is a life form that hails from Fatora, a world long since destroyed. His race.
I'm pretty sure Duke Inferno is like dead. Did Akaron not take them all out prior to the events of Pinaconi? I don't remember super well. It's been a little bit since we started Pinaconi. Well, I was probably supposed to do this quest long ago.
A group of pitiful lunatics. I like Dr. Primitive's assessment of them. The value Nanook sees in the Annihilation Gang is perhaps far less than one might see in a child who deliberately broke a vase.
Wow.
The fire demons have a cruel temper and instinctively ignite and destroy items. Ifrit is particularly evil and cruel, even among his kin. The Everflame mansion he heads is even the arch-enemy of the Japella Brotherhood, despite both groups belonging to the Annihilation Gang.
Was it the Japella group? I don't remember which one Akaron took out, but I'm pretty sure one of them is dead.
Japella Brotherhood. I've heard that name somewhere.
On the Stellaron Hunters wanted posters, they stand accused of inciting the Japella Rebellion, the uprising that caused the downfall of the Brotherhood.
You mean my old family? Wow.
The Japella Palace crumbled in the scorching flames, and Ifrit's power has grown by the day ever since. Would you believe it would be merely a coincidence? Something similar is about to happen here. Spontaneous combustion? For him, it's as routine as me finding fault in everything. The disappearance of researchers and the puppet were all part of the plan. And after that, that video will soon circulate.
Uh-oh.
And this station's
Asta, don't say that! Asta's right here! She's gonna have an anxiety attack!
The destruction of trust.
I'm afraid more than trust will be destroyed here.
It's been like a whole, like, mind game almost, trying to get all of the researchers not to trust management anymore.
You need to start acting now if you want to survive. You, come with me.
Oh, anytime, baby. Me? Just me? Just me, right? Just me?
You have a superior strategy?
Pray
tell, do we set the two of them loose?
No, I don't. I was just double checking, you know? I didn't want to assume. I didn't want to assume that it was just me coming with you, you know?
If we did that, we'd be at a disadvantage. I'll stay here and try to contain the news as best I can. Please, investigate the issue quickly.
Oh my god, we're going on a date with Dr. Ratio! Yes! I could just, honestly, like... I can look at him whenever I want, because he was free, but... Go to Artist Space Master Control Zone. Okay.
Ready to squander the remainder of your days?
Yep, absolutely. Oh, there's Arlen. And Peppy! Ow, ow! Ow, ow! I was playing Monster Hunter last night with my friend, and I kept making cat noises whenever my cat made noise, and she was like, I don't know if that was a game or if that was you. And I was like, yeah, that's the fun in making the noise. You'll never know. She was like, was that the game? And I was like, no, that was me. And then there was another time I did it, and she was like, that was you, right? And then I made the same noise again, and she was like, yeah.
Not good. This is serious. The security department will do whatever we can.
The thing about the space station is, like, we have two, I mean, I'm sure they just, like, look young, right? They just look young. We have two, like, basically children in charge. This is the head of the security personnel, and Asta is basically the head of the space station. I actually think Herta is the head of the space station, but, like, Asta is, like, doing the managing and providing the funding. And all the... Asta must be, like, the assistant manager. Do you know how many, like, manager assistant manager pairs I've run into where like the assistant manager is doing like all of the like clerical administrative work and the manager doesn't really handle any of that.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
Sure, but the security department already combed through their backgrounds and personal relationships. We didn't find anything odd. The Annihilation Gang are a group of die-hard thugs.
Oh, puppy.
A list of the missing...
Okay.
Ooh. Don't make him repeat himself.
Take it. Remember these names. Find a friend who's tuned into the gossip around here and tell them you want to know the relationship between
I mean, I guess I do have a friend that like group chat that always adds me against my will.
I don't know. That depends on your friend.
I kind of like how straightforward he is. He's like, here's how we... Oh, Pamela? I don't know who this is. As usual, 1 pick of Himiko for 1 piece of gossip. Quid pro quo. Can I put it on my tab? Only for you. 20% interest for every 5 trades. You give me 1 more pick. So very like you. Oh my god, she's a Himiko fangirl. Now that's settled. Go ahead and tell me what you need. Help me find a connection between these people. Oh, how interesting. This disappearance has been a hot topic, and the news is tightly controlled. Even I don't have a complete list. You're upset at management too? Why would I be? I'm just a small fry. I'll take any chance to slack off whenever I can. Those who love gossiping about the higher-ups just don't have enough things to do in their lives. It's the same people who randomly create their own expectations and then get disappointed when those aren't met. Nothing good will come out of hanging with them. You sure are enlightened, huh? You flatter me, but I'll still remember what you owe me. Don't worry. I'll get in touch if I have any news. Okay. Ratio disappeared. No, just kidding.
Take me to the one who knows the most about curios within the Department of Ecology, if you would be so kind.
All right, so we're basically handling a disappearance mission at this point. We have a curio that's missing. We have a puppet that's missing, and we have researchers that are all missing, and a declaration of war from a destruction-aligned gang. What could it all mean?
He disappeared too.
Damn it!
I didn't really notice at first.
Oh no, Adler! Little dude!
At the best of times.
Children are running the space station. Literally, like, our head of security, our head of everything else. Madame Herta is not technically a child, but her puppets look like children. They're her children, basically. Adler, a child, baby.
But it's been a few system hours, and the last time I saw him was in the Master Control Zone. He was with Wen Sherling from the Department of Implement Arts.
Lead the way. You said Adler was on the verge of a discovery.
Oh, that's right. Remember? He was like, I have a hypothesis. Let me call you back about it. And then I literally said, watch, he never calls us back about it. Bam! I've read a lot of mystery novels in my life.
If his disappearance is
when I was a child, mystery novels were actually my favorite genre. I don't really read them a lot nowadays. I prefer romance novels just because, like, after you read so many mystery novels, it's not hard to predict how they're gonna go.
True.
There are only so many ways you can arrange a mystery novel and still make it a mystery novel.
Duke Inferno is also an energy life form. Coincidence?
Oh, so maybe it's not a Heliobi and it's not a Wubaboo, but it's something similar to Inferno.
We need to investigate this.
Especially when the anti-fire stuff was tripped every single time somebody was... That guy just be incinerating them. What the shit? Oh, Danhong! I need your help. What is it? Do you know the Dirk Inferno Ifrit from the Annihilation Gang? It's best not to get involved with him. The space station's met with some trouble, and it has something to do with him. Arlen will fill you in on the details. I want to know more about him. Understood. Wait for my contact. You be careful yourself. If the situation changes, notify us as soon as possible. This is funny because technically me and Danhong are supposed to be trapped on Amphorius right now. Listen, I don't do things as soon as they come out. I am so busy. My backlog is so long. Oh no, oh no, she's crying. Oh no.
That jerk.
Why is the space station filled with only children?
Fine. Disappear.
Oh.
I don't ever want to see your face again.
Oh, she's mad. What did Adler do to you?
Adler, he disappeared. He's been acting really weird recently. Always researching stuff like spontaneous combustion, supernatural activities. He doesn't even answer me when I speak to him. He was talking to
This
himself.
sounds like a slighted girlfriend.
What did he talk about?
He kept saying the word phrase.
Phrase? I feel like phrase doesn't mean anything. A phrase as in like a series of words strung together, right? A spell? A magic spell?
I said I want him back, but if you want to find him,
She's acting very syndere right now. Kawaii.
I saw him.
It's not like I need him back or anything. It's not like I'm sobbing my eyes out over him or anything.
I don't know exactly what he's searching for, but I hope it can help you.
Yeah, he was probably trying to figure out like what's behind all these disappearances. All right. Oh, our girl with some gossip, with some hot goss. Yo, you got something? Yep, but it's not what you'd expect. I'm listening. These victims and their interpersonal relationships don't seem to have any overlaps. But they all have posted pretty extreme comments against the management on the dark web and have a large number of supporters. What? They're all haters on the internet? They're all haters on the internet? Oh, man. I never would have guessed. I know this result will bring a lot of things to mind, but regrettably, it's the truth. Thanks. Let me forward some pics of you, or pics of Himeko to you, real quick. To your email address. Original level quality. 4K.
Tragedy.
You're telling me my face looks glum, Dr. Ratio? Look at him, and the fact that he can say such stupid ass words with this slight, quaint, demure little smile on his face. Ah! So fucking stupid.
So the researchers who disappeared were at the forefront of challenging management.
Whoa.
Isn't that a curious...
That's kind of sus. Like, you know? That's kind of sus, right? Like, you got whistleblowers, and then they getting taken out. I'm like,
I finished browsing through this booklet while you were replying to messages. It recorded the lives of a few Genius Society members. I'd say it contains some interesting information.
Okay.
It's time to go back and chat with Lady Asta.
Why does he say chat like that? Like maybe he doesn't necessarily mean chat, but he means interrogate. Cause yeah, so he just read this booklet that's got Genius Society member information in it, and I just heard that everybody who's been disappearing are the loudest critics of management at the space station. So those are directly tied to Asta and Skrullum. Oh, Danhang sent me something too. Hold on. I think we only scratched the surface of this Ifrit. What happened? The fire demons of Fetora are ferocious and cruel by nature, but Ifrit easily rose to position of clan leader. And even among the fire demons, his flame belongs to a special category. What do you mean? In many vicious incidents instigated by the Everflame Mansion, I found similar eyewitness reports. Danhong, stop! Stop! Why do you send in multiple texts? Send it in one big text. I don't care. I found similar eyewitness reports claiming that miscreants materialized from the infernal. I speculate that Ifrit's flame may have inherited some ability other than burning, and that is related to his origin. I've heard of a flame with similar properties that was difficult to capture because it kept shifting between phases. Oh, see? I literally was just like, well, phrases doesn't really mean anything, but if she said the word phases, then maybe that might be a little more juicy, right? There's not much information about it. Only one line that catches the eye. Burns through worlds, leaving numerous signs of flame behind. Ifrit is perhaps one of its descendants. Shifting between phases. And that's all I have. The number of related records is limited. I'm not sure if that was helpful to you. It's enough. Thanks. That's good. Alright, let's see. Ooh, all these clues. Ooh, okay, let's go talk to the other two. Is this door locked? It's not, right? This door right here, is this locked? How the heck am I supposed to get here? Go. Teleport nearby. Yeah. Yeah. What do you mean? Ah! Do I have to go around? Oh my goodness. What the shit? How do I get over there? Return to the seclusion zone and collate your findings. How do I get over there? Okay, I guess I have to... What, I gotta walk from here? Making me walk. Well, let's see. Is it this way? And then it's up, and then to the side, right? Look at all these creatures hanging about. These are all, like, Ron May's creations. Okay, yeah, I guess. Run, ratio. Okay. No, shh. No, shh. It's fine. Finally. Hey, what do you mean? There's a puppet right here. If you don't have anything better to do, go test my simulated universe. Quit wandering around the station carrying a Stelleron. People will have to wipe you down everywhere if it explodes. So fucking mean! I wouldn't explode. If you have nothing to do, go do free labor for me. Oh my gosh. Herta is fine. She's right there. Y'all saw, right? Oh.
For the theater of the mediocre.
That's crazy. I didn't know I could do that.
SAS per knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Awaken, dormant scale. World cleansing dragon. The time to change.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Surge. Rise.
Here it goes. Bam.
Seek and you shall receive.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I guess I've never really explored down here. So all of the stuff that usually you have to get with exploration is still waiting. Just go all the way. Alright, we're done. Bring. Yay! Woohoo!
Calculations predicted.
Okay, we were supposed to go in here. I literally saw them in here. Okay. All right, you two.
You're back.
Yep.
I've been monitoring the dark web. I barely managed to stop the video from spreading. The incident hasn't grown any bigger, for now. How are things with you?
We come bearing interesting information.
Less than promising. Or to use a different phrase, we're in deep trouble.
Why couldn't you say that from the start?
We're running out of time. Let's retrace our steps and evaluate the situation. From the data we've collected, there are 3 avenues we can explore.
Delineation starts.
Adler's disappearance.
Okay.
He must have come across some vital information.
All right,
The
yeah.
next angle is what the victims have in common. Distasteful as that discussion may be.
Phrase. No. Okay. And then...
Last is the abilities of Duke Inferno and the secret of spontaneous human combustion.
I might have this one. Dimension phasing flame. So if the flames that Duke Inferno can control basically just like yoinks people into a different dimension. Yeah, it can phase through dimensions.
During prior unrest, instigated by the Everflame Mansion, some testified to seeing miscreants materialize from the Inferno.
I look super smug about presenting that piece of evidence, even though someone else gave it to me.
Carrying a certain property.
Your evidence? My evidence.
Is the secret behind spontaneous human combustion. Look, the answer is right there. This booklet describes a kind of fire that can phase through dimensions, claiming it burns through worlds, leaving numerous scions of flame behind.
Do I have evidence for this? Booklet. Okay, no, I guess not.
The kindling of this unique flame must be the missing curio that Hurt has been searching for. And Duke Inferno is evidently spawned from it.
Damn.
I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered. This booklet describes a kind of fire that can phase through dimensions.
Am I supposed? Oh, we've moved on to the next part of discussion. Oh, okay. What do I have? Okay. Oh, in that case, I probably should present hold on.
The kindling of this unique flame must be the missing curio that Hurt has been searching for.
Yeah, the curio has to do with the Genius Society.
From it.
So, this one, right?
I understand. So the answer is
tenuous connections.
Oh, was that wrong?
The kindling of this unique flame.
Oh, I guess not.
Must be the missing curio that I fear that this is the truth. The kindling.
This one?
Somebody was once able to glimpse the traces of the phase flame and obtained a wisp of its kindling. Herta kept it and lent it to Ron May for her research, but the kindling was lost in the process. If Ifrit is a scion of the phase flame, then the entire incident is now clear as day.
The kindling of this unique flame.
Oh, okay.
Must be.
What am I giving? Is it this?
And Duke Inferno. I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered.
This. Oh.
When Sherling
there we go. They didn't say enough of this nonsense. That was right.
Before he disappeared. I believe this word was actually phase. He saw Member 29 Sir Call's research topic in this booklet and verified his hypothesis. As a scion of the phase flame, Duke Inferno would naturally share similar capabilities. Full-on phase shifting.
Oh, yeah, he basically just kidnapped them. Probably. Into another dimension? Or like in our dimension?
Likely more his speed. That is the truth of the spontaneous human combustion. The researchers didn't disappear. They were moved.
But why were they moved? Oh, okay. I guess I'm done. I didn't use the...
We don't know where the victims went, but Duke Inferno's plan is now clear.
So basically, if he snatches everybody who was the noisiest against upper management at the space station, it makes it look like they're being taken out by management, and then it will sow more discord within the space station, is my assumption.
And the sudden and consecutive disappearances provided the best environment for chaos to fester. Once the seed of unrest has sprouted, he will then send out an announcement for an imminent attack. It will push the crisis from the dark into the light, catalyzing it into new growth and bloom.
But thankfully, Asta basically suppressed the video, so things are relatively calm still.
The next step would be to ignite the spark. Look at those researchers.
Yup, that's what I said.
What would happen if someone realized their similarities? I need say no more.
It would look really bad.
It was all a premeditated trap to stir up chaos on the space station.
Correct.
We're running out of time.
What are we gonna do? We can't just go find him and be like, oi. Uh-oh. Oh, shit! The profiles of all the people who are missing. How did this person find it? I only gave it to Gossip Girl. What on earth is this? The missing researchers are all opinion leaders on the space station's dark web. Holy moly, you know stuff that even the security department isn't aware of. I just got the file from next door. Whoa. They staged the whole missing thing to get rid of dissenters. That's crazy. Uh-oh. Doesn't that mean this chat group is in grave danger? Yeah? It's already started.
This...
No, it isn't enough.
What isn't enough?
Indeed. It needs one more spark.
Oh, something else big has to happen.
What do you mean?
If you limit your involvement to this, there's still room for excuses. If it were me, I wouldn't give you the chance.
Huh?
Could it be?
Huh? What is it?
Oh shit! She was kidnapped!
Stay calm. Asta was merely teleported. Her life was not in danger. Based on first-hand experience, I have ascertained that Ifrit's flame is simply a splinter of the primordial phase flame, lacking any phase shift ability.
Wait, so everyone is still on the space station? I thought they were teleporting them like, you know, hella far away. We just need to find everybody.
Must still be somewhere inside the station. Find it, and we'll find a way to bring her back.
Ooh!
A splinter, you say? The arrogance of the gifted is charming in its own way.
Who's talking to me? Isn't this guy supposed to be dead?
It seems that Duke Inferno didn't deign to personally grace the space station. He merely cast infernal fire into our midst to wreak havoc among the researchers. When the fire fizzles out, his malevolent plans will vanish without a trace.
He didn't even want to visit us personally? Damn.
I will head to Herta's office and activate the folded space in the curio storage room. With some changes to its parameters, I can use it to block the fire's teleportation routes and seal it inside the station. Mr. Ratio, please go with Miss Trailblazer and contain the fire.
Yeah! Another date with Dr. Ratio. Oh, to Dr. Ratio. Dr. Ratio has joined the team temporarily. What do you mean temporarily? You're here forever, babe.
Infernal fire is also a form of energy life form. The imaging device will pick up its trace.
Okay, but like, oh no. I mean, between the story Dr. Ratio and the Dr. Ratio that they're giving me, like, can I look at his details? This is the trial one. Okay. Right? Yeah. What the fuck? Mine has a better light cone. His has better stats. This one is probably like actually built. Yeah. Okay, I'll use the trial one just because he's better than mine. Look at that. Difference in HP and attack. Hi, I understand. I'm not on your level. Okay. Ooh!
Yet she knew that one day someone would return to unveil this dust-covered memory.
Are?
Be careful. Get ready to dash into the fire.
What is Trinon? The folded space results from the spatial distortion during the spread of infernal fire, trying to pass through unexpected... Huh? The folded space that the space station uses to counter escaped curios. I'm sorry, what? Why did I hear Trinon's voice? When this is like ages ago. Before Trinon, before Pinaconi even, before Amphorius. Is that a glitch? Or is that real? There's no way. What the hell was that?
See? It's still in the space station.
Oh, it's kind of
like
cute.
Storm said, it cannot escape from here. Do you know what to do with cornered prey? Hunt it to the death.
I don't know, dude. You're the one who's the hunt. I'm not the hunt. I think at this point in the story, this is pre-Pinaconi, right? So I'm still the preservation. I don't know, dude. All I do is take hits. Track the escaped infernal fire. Okay, I see. All right. The TLDR of what's happened is this phasing fire, something or another, had a piece of it sliced off, basically, and brought here to the space station. And it was used as like a curio or whatever. It was lent to Ron May or something. It was here, and then it escaped. As, you know, seems to be the overarching theme of this Dr. Ratio introduction quest is that every Jurassic Park will always happen. No matter what is actually being handled, whatever actual franchise is being discussed, Jurassic Park will always happen. So it got out. And then Duke Inferno, who is, you know, who far, far, far away or whatever, is like, oh, I have control over that thing. I can funnel some of my powers into that thing because we're like born from the same cut of cloth, from the same, you know, dude, basically. So now he's just been like using this little curio that got free to yoink people and researchers and whatever to some unknown part of the space station, apparently, because he can't, I don't think he can actually teleport them super far. He can only teleport them within the confines of the space station. So they're somewhere here. They're just like in some kind of liminal space, maybe. They're in the back rooms. Track. Whoa. There it is. There it is. There it is. Let's chase it. It's kind of cute. I want it. Oh, it's like a ghastly.
This place is strange.
Yeah.
It's still resisting. The fold in the space has shifted. I can deduce its escape route with a mere glance.
Well, it's great that we have a genius with us that is able to track anything, but I guess that just comes with being a genius and the hunt. Can I not? Ah! That's a no-go. I have to take an alternate. Oh, fuck. You missed. Oh, sucker. Wait. Ah! Run, Ratio. Come on. Well, that's up. Oh, fuck. It's still chasing me. Wait. Let's look at this map. Let's be realistic here. I have to go. There's a door. Wait, what's this? Maybe this is wrong? Can't I just teleport over here? Oh, it can restore HP, but I can't teleport. Okay. What the heck? Slightly modifying the parameters can... Yeah. It says to go over here, but how do I use it? No, there's no way to use it. Do I just go around? Let me try going back. I need to go to the other one. Let's see. Oh, God. Is it a puzzle? Oh, no, this is right. This is right. I think this is right. I just gotta go up the stairs. Which way is the stairs? Ron May left all these nasty bugs downstairs here in the dungeon basement thing. Ooh, I found it!
Why? This has nothing to do with you.
What do you mean? I don't understand. Like, of course this has something to do with me.
The flame is getting weaker. Duke Inferno can't maintain it anymore.
Uh-oh. Oh, which way do I go now? Let's see. Oh, this is where I was before. So in that case, I need to go back throughout there that way, and then I'll come this way. I mean, like, I guess. I don't know, right? The point of the Annihilation Gang is that... I can't go this way. They basically want Nanook to look at them, right? I think it was this one. They want Nanook to look at them, so do they just, like, try and create as much destruction as they possibly can until Nanook glances at them?
What is your goal?
What is your goal? It's so cute.
Seems like
Oh,
this
look.
chase is about to end.
The wall disappeared. And I guess he's like, well, if we can bring chaos and destruction to the super prominent genius Herta's space station, then we must be, you know, worthy of a glance, is my assumption. But like, I don't know. It just feels like, it feels very much like a child throwing a tantrum and creating trouble because they want their adult, they want someone to notice them. Oh, it's so small. It's just a little dude now.
It's over.
It doesn't even have a face anymore.
Ignorant fools blindly chasing the firelight, not knowing that the blessings of destruction already lie at their feet.
This guy is so hilarious considering the Trailblazer originally is a destruction character. Like, I've already been blessed, sorry.
It is little wonder that even the descent of the Savior's Legion was unable to cleanse this place. I will acknowledge my brashness. For now, but next time, expect...
Yeah, he's not even here, lazy ass. If you want something done right, you better do it yourself. I'm pretty... Isn't this guy dead? I don't remember. It's Duke Inferno. Duke Inferno is fucking dead, dude. Looking right now. I'm Googling right now. See? See? This is a spoiler if you haven't not yet done Pinaconi. During Trailblaze mission Whodunit, in the chapter The Sound and the Fury in Pinaconi, Aventurine claims that Duke Inferno was killed by an assassin before being able to attend the festival, resulting in the Everflame Mansion's invitation being stolen and the group allegedly disbanding thereafter. Acheron later recalls her confrontation with Duke Inferno, confirming that she was the assassin. I'm like, this guy is fucking dead!
Small fragment of consciousness.
Well, this is my own fault for not doing side
Duke
stories
Inferno
on time.
has discarded this fire. Oh? No. Hold on.
He's so yummy. Oh! It's mine. What the heck? Oh, shit. What the fuck? It landed on me. Oh. Well, it's fine. I can handle this.
Ah, the banal theatrics of stalling. Let's not. Shall we?
Okay, let's go.
0 points. This mortal form.
Let's see. Who goes next? You should go. Don Hung is already done. There we go.
Sleep is not the end.
Oh. I don't anticipate this will be very difficult. How many waves are there, actually? I didn't check. And that's not what I want. I don't know. Usually it says up top, right? If there are multiple waves. Well, whatever. Handle it. 1, 2, 3. Beep, 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 beep. Support. Let's see. I can send Ratio next, or I can send Don Hung next. Let's see. Let's go.
Farewell.
I'll see you off. I'm asking questions.
Yeah, you are. He's fine.
Do not fret. Repay. Awaken.
This content's probably kind of old, so I don't anticipate the fights being very difficult. Oh no, what a shame. That was a little bit overkill for that.
This is the extent of miscreants materializing from the Inferno. Seems like Dr. Primitive wasn't wrong.
Oh, is this it? Is this how many waves I have? 2 of 3? That's not terrible.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Eternal.
See, they were giving characters to us this early, even before Pinakoni, as like trial characters whenever we did content with them. Why can't they do that for every time we play with a different character? Go again. Damn! Blew that hoe up. Holy moly. Alright, 3 of 3.
Is preparing to flee. You keep your eye out for Lady Asta's whereabouts.
Let's see. Okay. Who wants to go next? Danheng is farther than Ratio is. Ooh! Okay. Let's do a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4 again. Boink! 1, 2, 3. Boink.
I'm asking questions. Answer me.
Ooh, that break was tasty.
The measure of truth and
He's so stupid. Look at him walking away from an explosion like a cool guy, but it's not an explosion. It's this silly. Let's see. You should probably go. You're gonna go soon. That's what I wanted. Oh, I didn't even need it. Asta! Oh my god. Very romantic. Where are the other researchers, bro? Huh. That was very romantic, but also I feel like if Asta popped out of nowhere and then fell into my arms, Castle in the Sky style, perhaps this... Although I guess it wouldn't have been as cinematic if suddenly it's raining researchers.
Good work. You did very well.
Thanks, Mr. Scrollum.
Rest assured, Asta only had a fright. She is recovering in the clinic. While you were chasing the enemy, the security department also found...
Where were they?
Affirmation. They are all safe and sound.
Was the little flame dude just carrying Asta along with him in his, like, interdimensional pocket or something?
It was all thanks to Adler.
Yeah?
They fell into a spatial curio.
I see.
Could not leave until the Department of Ecology's most knowledgeable curio expert solved it from within. Many of them were shaken by their experience when Arlen found them, but they are otherwise fine.
These are all internet haters.
Yes, it is.
Woohoo! Why do I feel like you didn't do much?
This business is over, and I believe the space station will be able to deal with any internal aftershocks. In Herta's stead, I thank you for your efforts, madam.
Yay! I solved the mystery!
Unsolved.
Arere?
And that is something I must deal with myself.
Wait, what's left? The mystery of the missing curio was solved. The mystery of the missing researchers was solved. Well, I guess, like, he said the researchers had been found, but what about Herta's puppet that's missing? That's the only one that still isn't accounted for, right? Because Asta is now safe and sound. Have you heard? Lead researched Asta was attacked too. That Duke Inferno. Devious, conniving. Psyops on the masses has always been the most terrifying kind of attack. Indeed, it seems that the Annihilation Gang isn't just about mindless violence, as the rumors suggest. If the lead researcher wasn't rescued in the end, we'd all be in deep, deep trouble. Not necessarily. Maybe she's the one who orchestrated it all. Masterminding this elaborate ruse by deliberately harming herself to earn some sympathy points? That line does have some merit. Enough already. This is ridiculous. Is that really worth it? All that hassle just to palliate a few keyboard warriors? True dat. Speaking of which, where's that very first rabble-rouser, Rich Know It? Oh, right. He was real righteous sounding when he invited me into the group. Let me see. Ugh. The guy left the group without making any noise. What if that was Duke Inferno himself? survives. It's cute, man. It's so cute. Oh. Just kidding. Hi. Hi. Oh!
I've been waiting.
What the shit? Ah! He wanted it for himself?
What from this incident remains. Surely you have plenty of pressing matters to attend to.
Why he want it? He took it. That's technically Herta's, right? Can you take that? I mean, Herta has thousands, so I feel like if one's missing, it's probably fine, right?
Answer. That is exactly why I came.
Oh!
After all, the principal figure in this whole affair is right here.
When did you start to doubt me?
When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes
Ooh, I love when people tell you something and then you come right back around and shove it in their face.
I've had the same bad habit as you since the beginning, Mr. Ratio.
I must say, I'm
Whoa,
quite
dropping the doctor from his name? That's fucked up.
To explain, why opt for silent wisdom when you already had the pieces of the puzzle?
For curiosity's sake. Affirmation. I made the same decision as you. To accompany and observe.
I know there are people out there who want this robot in like a carnal manner. I'm sorry for y'all. You've been waiting so long.
Oh. And when did you become convinced?
Objectively speaking, aside from some minor spiritual trauma, no researchers were hurt in this attack.
He did
which
it!
never aligned with the Annihilation Gang's modus operandi.
So true! The Annihilation Gang is all about violence and killing. Why, instead of teleporting the researchers somewhere else, why wouldn't they just, like, incinerate them on the spot?
Logic? A third party saved them.
Had I not fortuitously acquired a spark of the phase flame and intervened in Duke Inferno's teleportation, those people would already be space floating past.
Sheesh. Okay, so Duke Inferno did do it, but Dr. Ratio interfered with the teleportation so that they didn't end up outside the space station.
You are more candid than I calculated.
But still behaving within your calculations.
I'm gonna bite him!
One last question, Screwlum. Genius though you are, can you deduce why I did this?
Why indeed? What do you gain from assisting with an investigation? Let me think. Let's think here. Let's put on our thinking caps. Dr. Ratio is from the Intelligentsia Guild, associated with the IPC. This is basically like an IPC-sponsored ship. Right? What does he have to gain by... Well, doesn't this technically clean up all of the dissent, right? Basically... Because if Duke Inferno was going to kidnap people anyway, and if he was actually going to kill them rather than just teleporting them elsewhere in the space station, that would be catastrophic, right? That would be really bad. So if Duke Inferno was going to go do it anyway, why not teleport everybody and be like, wow, that was really scary. Whew, hopefully that never happens. I don't know, because like the space station was already undergoing pressure because of security reasons, but this is just another security thing that happened. Please explain it to me, Doctor.
I cannot be sure and can only hypothesize. Helping the weak hints at the merciful instinct of a medical doctor.
So true, he is a doctor.
Maintaining a cool, detached observation reveals the strictness of a scholar.
So true. Ugh, he's both. That's why I love him.
And pulling the strings from behind the curtain is akin to laying down the gauntlet to a genius.
The ruler of planet Screwlum is indeed well versed in the human mind.
The what?
It's a pity you're as much in the ivory tower as other geniuses. You still got one thing wrong.
The ruler of planet Screwlum? Screwlum is like a king?
stand aside and observe is the best treatment one can give. There is a disease called foolishness.
He's so full of himself.
It's harder to cure than any ailment.
Oh my god, wait, this is very like teaching coded, I feel like. You know, like, oh, you know somebody is doing something stupid, why not walk them through it and sort of like guide them in the correct direction to have them realize like the folly of their actions and grow and become a better person past that. It's so teacher coded.
The path of erudition has neither reason nor logic. While geniuses wander among the stars, the ordinary can't even trace their footsteps. Those less gifted have no choice but to walk alone, enduring a lifetime.
Is he
of
a
tumbles and
philanthropist?
triumphs. But even a life marked by failure is a life worth living. It is only in moments of solitude and despair, when help is absent, that fools grasp how to pick themselves up.
Yeah, this is very like, whoa, you have a problem. I'm gonna help you solve it. I'm not gonna solve it for you. I am going to guide you gently to take the steps to solve your problem.
I have a fastidious nature. I cannot stand fools, idiots, or imbeciles.
Oh, that little face was cute. He looked kind of guilty for a second. Oh, make that face more.
Like the Intelligentsia Guild, devoid of geniuses and filled with mediocrity.
Unfortunately, I am a fool and an idiot, so I can't even self-insert ship with him. I can't even ship Trailblazer with him because that would go against his very nature.
You wish to uproot the researchers' blind worship of geniuses.
I am only laying out my questions. As for the answers, they'll find them themselves. Pursuit tinged with negativity is still pursuit, and it is capable of leading us to the right conclusion. For the masses of the mediocre to reach a level of awareness, this is a necessary right.
He's trying to help the entire space station go through character growth.
You are indeed more like a medical
He's nice. He is nice. It's just he shows it in such weird ways.
As for the spark I leave behind,
I believe Asta will deal with it properly.
It is also a lesson I left for her.
What the heck?
With that, I take my leave. I look forward to future encounters with such.
Oh man, he's not even gonna come say goodbye to me personally. Aww, I'm gonna miss you. Oh. Oh, he's so beautiful. Oh!
Full of trivial concerns. Ultimately, they're just mediocre minds.
What the shit? Huh? He caught it just to release it and absorb it back into himself. What? What? Dr. Ratio, what? Dr. Ratio has become a visitor to the Express. You might come across Dr. Ratio when you return to the Express. Shit, let's go. Let's go to the Express right now. You think he's there? I don't think he would be there. There's no way he would be there right after. Oh, like there's Pom Pom in cute outfit. Stop! How do I turn the fucking radio off? It plays every single time. Oh, God. Go quiet. It plays every single time I come. Okay. Oh, this is the monkey. Oh, the monkey quest. I will not do the monkey quest. I've watched other people play it. I will not do the monkey quest. It's silly. I feel like it's gonna be a waste of my time. He's not here! Is it because everyone's gathered for the monkey quest? Will he... Oh, no, that's Black Swan. The guests only show up in the parlor car, right? I think do they just show up randomly? I don't know. Well, it was nice to have a fully built Dr. Ratio for a little bit, but I gotta get to work. I will get to work. However, I will not be getting to work right now. That will be offline work. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know. Well, I'm very busy before my vacation, so we'll see. He's so cute. I'm more intrigued about him. I feel like maybe, do you think if I go read the Wikipedia article on him, I'll learn more about him? Dr. Ratio. Honkai Star Rail Wiki. Lore! Yeah, give me the lore. Give me the lore. Does he have a companion mission? He has an eccentric temperament, sharp-tongued, but with an elegant demeanor. Interesting. Character stories. Let's see. Character stories. Oh, wait, this is just stuff when you, like, level him up. And it, Character stories. Light cones. Trailblaze missions. Yeah, he's in Pinaconi. I know that. Continuances. Okay, we just did Crown of the Mundane and Divine. That was the test, or the quest we just did. Yeah, he's also in the photography event. I see. Interesting. Does he not have a companion mission? He's so cute! Ah! Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me today. I'll see you again soon, okay? Don't miss me too much. Take good care. I'll see you guys tonight, actually. But first, I have to have some lunch and then record more videos for you, so you won't be too lonely. I miss you. Bye-bye. Bye. Say goodbye, Dr. Ratio. Fucking weirdo.